just a quick video. I wanted to kind of show you how, not necessarily close this was, but how good of a pairing this was, considering they were kind of polar opposites. Anyway, mayushi. So we'll have a wee look at the end result. We'll break all this down. So straight away, the numbers are kind of irrelevant. They don't matter anymore. Um, the way I'm set up here is pretty much a defensive base with a strongest rider attack, and he's quite the opposite. He's the ranged attack, um, with kind of more of a mixed base. He's got a rider, and thunder and that. Just it's like hitting a wall. But anyway, so we'll go through and see what we've got. What commanders? They're quite similar. I think I would technically be better, but he's got a stronger backpack. I'm doing it back to front for some reason. The numbers are kind of irrelevant. You're stronger here, you're stronger there. It doesn't really matter. Vehicles very important nowadays. So if we look at mine, I've got rider, and then a defensive infantry. Nothing for ranged. Um, he looks like he's going for a very balanced squad with a very strong ranged. Um, kind of I wanted to do that when I first started, kind of playing around with everything, but I just preferred Rider, so it kind of works good for me anyway. So he's got an extremely good team. I like his setup. When you look at things like the heroes, I'll quickly go through them. I'm defensive with strong attack, defensive with buff, defensive with strong attack, and then both two strong attacks for riders anyway. He's kind of the ranged. He's got very powerful range to go through to trying to target them and take them out. If you're lucky and you can target them, Thunder and Claude, it's just like hitting a brick wall. You know you're going to be last on the field. I don't really know if he's still relevant, like playing um, real, but it's essentially, especially for arena, is amazing. Sophie, everyone keeps on going on about her. I've not got around to using them, but his ranged heroes are um, extremely hard to beat. Anyway, so armaments quite similar. He's better, I'm better. He's better, I'm better. Very balanced out. Obviously, they don't match each other. That's the way they show it. The beast part, don't know if it actually plays a part in arena, but beasts kind of similar, chips kind of similar. I think I would probably edge it just on one lot, but the rest are very the same. Anyway, the actual fight, I'll just show you. So the way that the teams matched up, I tried to match mine that I had my rider or my two riders targeting the range. In theory, I had my Regaro targeting Thunder just to keep them out of the way. It's not going to work like that anyway. And then the other two infantry were trying to target the ranged as well, just because I had nothing else to target. So I think I was I didn't think I was going to win this, and I know 100% if it was that person versus me, they would win. But because I have the luck of placing my troops, this is how it went. So I'll just play it for you. Straight away, Chasey and Elena are going after Julia, which is great. The rest is just pot luck for me. I can't actually see who's hitting who. It's a bit of a mess just now, but my Regaro is getting a doing. Eddie and Badala, they'll hold their own just now, so I'm just kind of hoping whoever they're matching. Luckily, I'm kind of getting Julie out of the way, but he got my Regaro out of the way. But now, because he's ranged, I've got my two riders versus one range, so it's quite hard for him to kind of keep on top of it. This is where it comes to kind of the ends, where it's just the gritting through it. If I can get rid of his Bella, then we're okay. And it looks like kind of the way that they fell. I'm targeting the Bella. They're just dicking about just now. Now I'll have to get Sophie out of the way. If I get Sophie out the way, I've got two riders versus her basically. Don't care about Thunder just now. It's like hitting a wall. Get rid of Sophie, and now I've still got my two best squads essentially mismatched, but it's just like hitting a wall, and he can't keep up with both of them hitting him. No, it's just the numbers game. I'm hitting him 2, 3 times as hard as me, but it's such a strong defence. So we just wait it out. Anyway, it was a very good match. Whoever Mayushi, congratulations on your team, but definitely, definitely a strong one to fight. So hope you don't meet him in the field. Cheers, right, catch us later, guys.